Hello and welcome to Grifball Game of the Week. I'm your host, CITI I. Our game this week is Separate Intelligence in the red and Strictly Business in the blue armor. And this is game one of the Spring League 09 Pro Championship series. So I'll be referring to myself in the third person. And speaking of me, we're going to start off in my viewpoint here as I launch Lord Stanley forward. SI prefers to use that spawn bonk launch, whereas Strictly Business likes to do the inside-outside and have the inside players launch themselves forward. CITI has already gotten a kill on Shadow here and is trying to push back in and provide pressure on Strictly Business. He missed the kill a second ago on Shadow, but gets that one and is then taken out by Flowers' sword. So we'll switch to Spudhead's viewpoint here as he tries to provide some defensive pressure. He's taken out there, so he'll be back on the respawn. Looks like he's going to switch to his sword here. See how that works out for him. Oh, he gets a lunge right past teammate Lord Stanley too. Kind of lucky he wasn't betrayed there as he takes out super status. And that's a nice kill there on Shadow S16. And a double kill on Flowers. And a triple on Shadow. And he goes for the overkill on Flowers, but is bull-trued. Flowers also picked up a betrayal. So he ended up ruining Spud's chances at an overkill there, and Spud sticks with his hammer that time and is taken out after just a kill, so we'll switch over to Flowers now. Looks like CITI I is back there providing pressure on Strictly Business, trying to force him into a mistake and maybe get a turnover. Unfortunately for CITI, Strictly Business has a bit of a push going forward, and they decide to back out as the SI tanks respawn. Flowers taken out by CITI's sword, and CITI tries to make a lunge at Pi, but is unsuccessful. So they'll back off and wait for the tanks. Oh, actually, they're going to go for a launch. Pi does a 360 and gets a stiff arm and gets the goal there, so that'll make it 1-0 Strictly Business. And we'll start off with Spudhead at the beginning of round 2 as he's launched forward. He gets the kill there on Shadow and the pull, so he'll drop back. Really differing playstyles for these two teams. Spudhead does almost all of the running for SI, who uses really a 3-tank, 1-runner lineup. Whereas Strictly Business tends to favor more of a core hybrid lineup where everybody has skill at both running the bomb and getting kills. Differing playstyles can make for some really interesting matchups. One team can be getting thoroughly out-tanked the entire game, yet still manage to get a win just on the skill of any player picking up the bomb and making a clutch score. But we'll switch over to Flowers' viewpoint here, as he has Spud in the corner with no defenders. Spud will drop the bomb and try and hammer jump to get out of trouble, and Flowers comes in and gets stiff armed by Spud. That was a good stiff arm there to keep himself alive. Flowers there launches his teammate back into hopefully have SI make a mistake. But we'll make Spudhead the main view again, as SI really is not getting much going at the moment. Both teams are making it to about half court and stalling out. SI's got a push here on the right side, however. Spudhead's got Lord Stanley, and CITI I had CITI I there on the right. He'll back off here as both his tanks have been taken out, and wait for them to filter in ahead of him again. Looks like they're making a push on the left this time. CITI gets the kill there on Shadow S16, and there's a hole open up in the middle. Spudhead misses the stiff arm, but still manages to score the goal and tie it up at 1-1. So we'll start round 3 now with Lord Stanley 2. Looks like he'll be the one that's going to be launched forward, and he is. He gets a clean pull there. Looks like the Strictly Business launch. It's a good launch if you can keep your players going straight forward. If not, it can lead to an easy pull for the other team, and that time it was just an easy pull. And we'll switch to CITI here for our viewpoint as he's taken out by Super Status' sword. He respawns and heads to the right. Looks like he's trying to sneak in behind Strictly Business and do some damage from behind, hopefully blindside them. Takes out Flowers there on the right and gets the double kill on Shadow. Is dancing now, trying to get a kill without getting killed himself, and he is unsuccessful in that venture and is taken out by Pi, so we'll slide him down to the bottom right and focus on Spudhead. He's Spud's back in his own corner again. That back left corner, he was in there last round and he's back in there again this round. Looks to be very comfortable in that corner, able to defend himself pretty well. They're pushing forward now though along the left side. Oh, TNT's been taken out, so we'll drop back. CITI's taken out by a sword. Stanley's taken out, so he'll have to drop all the way back to their wall. TNT's taken out again, so and Stanley's taken out, so SI really having trouble getting anything going. Oh, there's a double kill there for CITI in the corner. And he gets a triple kill, and Spud gets the 4th kill there to get pressure off SI for the moment, although there's another Strictly Business player coming in. And TNT Bioshocker kills him. It was Shadow S16. Looks like Separate Intelligence is getting a bit of a push here on the left side. And looks like, oh, they might be setting up for a launch, and they are, and Carrier inbound Shadow. And he is stiff-armed as Spud lands right on the pad. So that'll make it 2-1 Separate Intelligence. As we start off round 4 with Spudhead. He's launched forward and gets a nice double kill and the pull. So SI will have the bomb to start off round 4. Stanley getting the kill there at mid. CITI working the right side dancing. And looks like there's some hole in the defense for SI. He gets the stiff arm on the only man he had to beat. Spudhead proving that he doesn't need tanks to score a goal there. As he makes it 3-1 Separate Intelligence. We'll hop in with Shadow now as he launches himself forward. And gets the hammer lunge double kill and then is betrayed. But manages to respawn without too much trouble there. Starts moving forward again. Oh, it's another hammer lunge double kill for Shadow, so that's back to back, and he's taken out by CITI I. Looks like Flowers has the bomb for Strictly Business. As they try to make a push forward here. They seem to be having a little trouble getting momentum forward against Separate Intelligence's superior tanking lineup at the moment. Although they're getting a push here now in towards the middle of the court. But Shadow's taken out there again by CITI. But both teams dancing really hard and not really getting anywhere. Oh, Flowers there with a good stiff arm. Shadow tries to get TNT's sword there, but it's just out of range and he's taken out. Someone just had a sword clash there, mid-court. And Shadow will update there with Spudhead. So both teams getting to about mid-court and not really getting much going right now, defensively or offensively. Shadow gets the kill there on TNT. And it's then taken out by Spudhead, so really basically the teams are just trading kills at this